Chabbad schools of Swampscott and of Peabody, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone here this evening to our graduation and end-of-year presentation. My name is Phyllis Osher, and I'm the Hebrew language teacher for the Gimel class and the Zion class of Peabody. Before we begin this evening's program, I would like to share a story with you that happened back in the early spring of 1993. One evening, I was invited to attend a meeting at the home of Rabbi Yossi and Leah Lipsker to discuss a new institution of Jewish education on the North Shore. At that time, Chabbad of the North Shore had approximately 15 families. It was located in the office space above the Whitehead Pantry on Humphrey Street. That evening, Yossi and Leah explained to us there the desire to open a new Hebrew school on the North Shore. Major goals of the school would include building Jewish pride and instilling positive memories for the students. To see the fruits of our labor, we have seen our students grow up in front of our eyes. We have shared in their celebrations of becoming B'nai Mitzvot and continue their Jewish education in our Sunday morning teen classes. I stand before you this evening not just as a teacher of Chabbad, but also as a parent of children who have had the opportunity to partake in the Chabbad experience here on the North Shore. On that note, it is my honor to welcome Rabbi Yossi and Leah Lipsker, founders of the...
Perhaps a little bit inappropriate and out of place, but nonetheless, I'll share with you a famous story that many of you know. It's called Hansel and Gretel. And the story is Hansel and Gretel's parents didn't have enough money to feed them, so they brought them out to the middle of the forest, and they left them there. And when the moon went down, the two little children followed some pebbles that they had scattered on their way, and they found their way home. This happened a couple times until the mother got wise to them, and she brought them out again, and they didn't have any pebbles. And this time they scattered breadcrumbs along the way. And they said, we'll follow it back. The problem is that the hungry birds ate the breadcrumbs, and the children are still sitting in the forest. Hopefully by now they found their way back. The point here is that at Chabbad Hebrew School, but our goal and our aim is to encourage our students to look around them and to see the surroundings and to recognize some landmarks that are always going to be there. Even when the breadcrumbs are eaten, to allow them to recognize certain truths in life that are not dependent on shifting circumstances. And that's our goal here at Chabbad Hebrew School. And we strive to accomplish that each and every day, to open up the eyes of our students, for spending time with their children, to review the lessons that they've learned, not only the written lessons, but the moral and spiritual lessons, and reinforcing.
Welcome and thank you for coming. This evening we have here, as an end-of-year presentation, the mitzvah train. Life is like riding on a train to a destination which we do not know. But what we do know is that along the way we have the opportunity to perform acts of goodness and kindness, and to do through that and show the world what we're about as Jewish people. Tonight, each of the Yeladim here have worked hard with a minimum of time and a maximum of enthusiasm, along with all our teachers, to show you a little bit of what we feel is the most important part of Hebrew school. So sit back and enjoy. And kids, are you ready to give them a great show?
for Aliza. A for Aliza. יש לך צדקה, יש לך צדקה. איפה שמואל אחיבה, איפה שמואל אחיבה. יש לך צדקה, יש לך צדקה. איפה דניאל, איפה דניאל. יש לך צדקה, יש לך צדקה. איפה דני, איפה דני. יש לך צדקה, יש לך צדקה. כן, כן, כן. ידיים למעלה על הראש, על הכתפיים, ידיים ימינה, ידיים שמאלה, ידיים למעלה. One, two, three. I like to go to Hebrew school. Hebrew school! 'Cause learning so much wicked cool. Wicked cool! It's so much fun to learn Hebrew. Hebrew! Because I am a Jew. I'm Jew!
Many years ago in the city of Jerusalem, there lived two brothers.
My dear wife, look how much Hashem has given us. We have 4 beautiful children and enough food to eat. Shiro, Shiro, Shira, Begira, I'll give your Abba a kiss goodnight. My poor brother is very rich, but he has no wife and family to make him happy. I am going to share some of my wheat with him. What a wonderful night. I wonder how my brother is doing. He has such a large family and so little money. I think I'll share some of my wheat with him. The next morning, when the two brothers looked at their field, they were very surprised. They both had the same amount of wheat as before, so the next night they tried it again. I think I'll bring my brother some more wheat tonight. I think I'll bring my brother some more wheat tonight. It was you. Oh, so it was you. So it was from you. Brothers had for each other and decided that the temple would be built on that very same hill. Doing acts of kindness without hesitation everybody. It's time to say our Moda Ani. When I'm through sleeping, I open up my eyes and say, thank you, Hashem, for my Mishnah, and for giving me another day. Moda Ani, Tafanecha, Melech Let's hit it. When you wake up, there's something to say. To thank Hashem for every day. Moda Ani, thank you Hashem. And tomorrow morning we'll thank you again. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you, Mr. The French sing merci beaucoup. All these we thank you. It's time for bed. Cover your eyes and think in your head. Shema Yisrael is what we do say. It's a wonderful day. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you 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 Hashem. All the wonderful things that you can do in makes you wanna shout. It makes you wanna sing. Say thank you Hashem for everything. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem. Thank you Hashem.
Okay, they're about to start their next performance. If everybody could please give them your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Thank you.
Tell me no, but inside I realize you're helping me to go. Watching all the learning tomorrow, and He must shine His light, like showing me what I can be and how to do what is right. So for all that you both gave me, it's time for me to say, I hope you know I love you so, more and more each day. But something's on my mind, and though I'd like to tell you, the words are hard to find. It isn't always easy to hear you tell me no, but deep inside I realize you're helping me to go. Watching all the learning Torah, and He must shine His light by showing me what I can be and how to do what is right. So for all that you both gave me, it's time for me to say, I hope you know I love you so, more and more each day.
With his great thirst for Torah and knowledge led him to the Yeshiva Academy of Shemaiah and Naphtali. What a long trip! Finally, I'm here at the great Academy of Shemaiah and Naphtali.
Excuse me, sir, but I only have half the gold.
Oh, no problem.
All Shalosha Devarim Haolam Omed. The world stands on three essential things, and without that it may not exist.
Allah Torah. That means many Torah. The Allah Voda.
Badness to others. I thought the world stands on power, money, and good stuff in business. Hillel worked hard to feed his family and to pay the gatekeeper, but one day there simply was no work to be found. Excuse me, sir, but that's old boy.
Could I pay you back another day?
No, dang it! So Hillel decided to climb onto the roof and listen by the skylight. All day and night he lay there so absorbed with the joy.
Everyone look up at the skylight. I see the shape of a person. He must be frozen and covered in snow. We must quickly save him.
They brought him into the baby couch and warmed him up before the fire. Everyone looked at treated him with new respect. They'd never seen someone who would risk his life in order to study the Torah.
Hello, from now on, you are welcome to join the yeshiva. For free, your desire to learn Torah is amazing to see. Make the world a bit more bright. Just be sure to do this mitzvah. It's a special one for girls by lighting Shabbos candles bright and we are Jewish girls and we proudly come to show you how to make the world a bit more bright. Just be sure to do this mitzvah. It's a special one for girls by lighting Shabbos candles Friday night.
Please try to be quiet. Thank you.
Children, come, it's time to light the Shabbat candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chag l'kner shel Shabbat.
I used to think my mother was a Shabbos queen. She'd stand so real with royal grace and whisper to the king of the universe, Hashem, in a very sheltered place behind her covered face. I know that she's not asking him for diamonds. My noble mother doesn't ask for gold. She's asking him to help me study all the Torah's ways and to let her eyes behold this joy as she grows old. Oh, when I grow up, no matter what life brings, Hashem will give me the strength I need to handle it, and I will walk by the lights of 1,000 Friday nights with the prayers of my mother who always had her candles lit. Oh, when I grow up, no matter what life brings, Hashem will give me the strength I need to handle it, and I will walk by the lights of 1,000 Friday nights with the prayers of my mother who always had her candles lit. When I grow up, no matter what life brings, peace. Each mitzvah that I do will be a diamond. Each smile of mine will be a precious stone to put into the crown she needs to wear on Friday night. And when I am fully grown, I'll wear a crown of my own. Oh, when I grow up, no matter what life brings, Hashem will give me the strength I need to handle it, and I will walk by the lights of 1,000 Friday nights with the prayers of my mother who always had her candles lit. Oh, when I grow up, no matter what life brings, Hashem will give me the strength I need to handle it, and I will walk by the lights of 1,000 Friday nights with the prayers of my mother who always had her candles lit. Ma'at or Karben min Darhan Neben Chad Min HaChoshesh. Just a little bit of light
dispels a lot of darkness. The light of the Chabbad candles chases away the darkness and despair of Galat and exile and brings us closer to the light of Geula, redemption. B'shkut Hashim tzedakino negalu avotenu b'Mitzrayim. In the merit of the righteous women, our forefathers were redeemed from Egypt. May it be Hashem's will that in the merit of our Shabbat candles, we too be redeemed from slavery and evil, treachery and fear, and that we merit to greet our righteous leader, Moshiach, speedily in our days.
Phyllis, welcome downstairs.
Tsar me'od, geshem tsar.
Torah tells of many mitzvahs. For 7 years, Chabbad has taught me Torah. Chabbad has taught me everything from basic prayer to the beginning of speaking Hebrew. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Reading the Shema is one of the things we do every day, and I want to explain the meaning of the Shema. In the Hebrew language, there are two words for hearing, lishmoa and laha'azim. Rashi, the commentator for the Chumash, from the 13th. The word laha'azim comes from the word ozeh, ear, indicating that the words were her words, but it also entered my heart and my soul. Lishmoa is the Hebrew type. Yaakov was concerned that his children and grandchildren would forget who they were, for they were about to begin a long journey into exile, where they could very easily forget their Jewish identity and assimilate with the Egyptians. When his children came to him to receive a blessing before he died, his children reassured him by saying, Shema Yisrael, listen our Father, Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hashem is our God and He is one. They said those words not just to their father, but also to themselves. Here the word Yisrael also refers to us, the children of Israel. We are listening in a deep way, and one that prompts us to move one step ahead. Here in our Hebrew school, we take this teaching wherever we go and into whatever we do. We feel proud to be Jewish, and we know that Hashem is with us in everything we do. We hope that what we learn will help us be good Jews and make our parents proud, make our teachers proud, and of course, make us proud. Even though my class 9, Chabbad has given us a head start in our Jewish studies. So thank you, Chabbad, for all you have done for me and for many others too.
Shalom Aleinu, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Shalom Aleinu, Shalom Aleinu, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Shalom Aleinu, Shalom Aleinu, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam.
My name is Rachel Lubetz. Being Jewish means to me doing lots of Jewish duties like lighting the Hanukkah candles and eating matzah on Passover, honoring my parents, friends, coaches, and Hebrew school teachers, becoming a mature Jewish woman, and taking responsibility. My name is Melanie Karsham. Being Jewish means to me doing mitzvahs for other people, passing the tradition on to our children and our grandchildren, and giving tzedakah to the poor.
My name is Rachel Osher. Being Jewish means to me a way of life, learning about my Jewish history, and becoming an Asian child.
My name is Brett Feldman. Being Jewish means to me passing on my religion from generation to generation, believing in one God, Hashem, and doing a mitzvah for people who are needy.
Nice.
Toda akol ma'aseh barata, Toda Hashem li natata, Al-Orenai, Ha'perosai, Ha'maseh ba'olam, Asher Koleya, Belef Soleya, אני קיים, תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על כל שלי נתת, על כל שילד לפני הפלט, על אדמה ובליכה, על השבט, מצווה אוהבת, ולצוחה, אני קיים. תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי נתת, היום של אושר, ניגוד ויושר, היום עצוב, כדאבה, תשובות אלפיים.
My name is Pauline Markovich. Being Jewish means to me passing on many traditions that have different meanings, learning to speak and write the Hebrew language, and going to temple to pray.
My name is Philip Freeman. Being Jewish means to me having responsibilities such as becoming a bar mitzvah, celebrating many Jewish holidays like Passover, and having a rich history with many wonderful stories. The story of
You
the
have to go downstairs. Come on.
My name is
You can go downstairs. I want to go
Being Jewish
downstairs.
means to me studying the Torah and learning the Jewish way of life, helping the poor by giving tzedakah, and coming to show and davening.
Graduates.
My name is Matthew Milton. Being Jewish means to me keeping Chabbad, respecting my parents, and keeping kosher.
My name is Nellie Steiner. Being Jewish means to me praying to Hashem, learning how to read and write the Jewish language, doing many mitzvot.
My name is Max Schiff. Being Jewish means to me knowing your Jewish heritage and history, studying the Torah and following the Ten Commandments, and becoming a bar mitzvah. Share my thoughts with you on what Chabbad means to me. The word synagogue in Hebrew has three names. Beit Knesset is a unique meaning relevant to Jewish life. A Beit Knesset is a place where Jews gather. The translation of the word is house of assembly. Since I was 2 years old, my family has been associated with Chabbad in North Shore. I remember many Shabbat mornings and holidays going to shul with my life and enjoys occasions such as births, b'nai mitzvot, and weddings. Chabbad has been there for me on sad occasions such as funerals. By assembling together, we share our heritage and traditions. Beit Tefillah translates into English as house of prayer. By attending services at Chabbad, I'm continuing a tradition that has kept the Jewish people strong for generations, not any place. By coming together in prayer, we feel united as one. Beit Midrash is the third word to describe a synagogue. It means house of study. At Chabbad Hebrew School, I've learned what it means to be Jewish. In my studies over the years, I have learned Torah, Hebrew, holidays, the prayers, mitzvot, and much more. In my classes, we have discussed the importance of living a Jewish life. Even though I'm graduating tonight, I know that there is much more that I can learn, and I am excited to continue on with my Jewish studies. In closing, I would like to share a verse from the Asian Child prayer that describes the staff at Chabbad Hebrew School. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the Torah of loving kindness is on her tongue. The teachers at Chabbad are well educated at the Torah and are role models of how to live a Jewish life. They represent the mitzvah that every Jew is responsible for, not just learning the Torah, but teaching it to others. I would like to thank Rabbi Yosef, Leah Lipsker, Rabbi Moshe, Phyllis Osher, Jeanette Islander, Rachel Jacobs, to teach us our ways of life. Thank you.
I want to see inside.
I want to thank the students. The Hebrew school, remember that that's the first step for going on in the Hebrew high or in your life. I'm going to call according to the